Mrs. B. And you're exhausted and you just want to say, leave me alone. Or if you're near, you leave me freaking alone. But what you say is, yes. I only have eyes for you. You don't want to hear my sound, you don't want to get home already because my kids are crying over here, but I'll be with you. Right? We're always giving, we're always giving, we're always giving more. And what happens is if we're always giving, we're going to be left with not having anything to give. So there are 5 areas that I want you to take care of yourself. Now the first one, you'll laugh. So you just laugh now, go ha ha. Yeah, I know it too. The first one is physical. Okay, now you laugh. But physical means that you're actually taking care of yourself and understanding how to take care of yourself. How to sleep at night, how to make sure that you're okay. And for those big honko coaches here, I can do. That's why the pants are falling. But how do you physically take care of you? What are the things that you can do? Can you take 30 minutes in the morning to just put an iPod and dance like you used to? You remember when you were 16, 17 and you danced? Some of us did this. We tied a scarf to a doorknob, and it was disco, because now I'm sure my age anyway. Like, right? And some of you remember, some of you that have hair, or some of you that lost your hair, but now you have. Do you remember when you looked in the mirror? You know, if you were just line dancing? Trying to get moves so you looked good when you showed up, but it was never quite good, so you never showed up. You know, there were some of you here. So physical is going back to that. The reason we looked so good back then is because we were dancing in our rooms when nobody was watching. So let's do that again. Let's move our bodies. Let's take care of our physical selves. Physical, emotional. I'm sorry, your job is rough. Say, ow! Ow! Now, there's only 5 people that said that. I know we're in house, and everybody feels the same way. Your job is rough sometimes, is it not so? Take your hands, go, ow! Ow! And you only do, right? Ow! You have no idea. Oh, emotional. We've got to appreciate the emotions and see who we are. Can you all take your hands, touch your head and scratch? Ooh, that feels good. Hello. Ooh, that feels good. Take your hand and go, whoa! Whoa! Take your legs, or if you're in a wheelchair, or you go like this. Right? Can you get into this room? Say yay. Yay. Did you like any chance to eat before you got here? Say yay. Yay. Because, you know, if you could go for 2 hours without eating, we'd have a problem, right? As emotional self, we have to appreciate and have an attitude of gratitude for what we have. You have a roof over your head. Can you look to the left? Look to the right of the people near you. Say, thank you. Thank you. That they have clothing on. Really. I dress every time I go to security that I'm going new. That will change everything. We have to be grateful for what we have. So physical, emotional, spiritual, however that looks for you. But you got to be able to take a few minutes just to quiet your own heart. Take your hands, touch your heart. Now for me, that takes a while to find it. Oh, there it is. It goes boom, 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 boom. I think it's a rap song. I love you. You are great. I love you. Boom, boom, boom. I love you. When you're about to explode, go into the bathroom, touch your heart. Evidently, you can handle anything because you're still alive. Those people that don't have problems are
cemeteries.
So say yay. So physical, emotional, spiritual, intellectual. If you are teachers, we have to constantly be intellectual. Learn more, grow more, push ourselves. If we don't understand how to do math, it took me. By the way, I did not know how to balance my checkbook when I was that fifth grade teacher crying, looking from the board. Did not know how to do it. I went to 5 banks, asking them to teach me. How sad that 4 of them couldn't teach me. I had to learn and I had to be willing to grow. And for me, please, 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 if you do not have the following magazines in your room, things like the Latin Trade magazine, Foreign Trade magazine, understanding, just forcing yourself to read this stuff so that you can understand the economies that we're dealing with and why it's so important that our kids succeed. We have to push ourselves intellectually. If you don't know how to speak any other language besides English or Spanish, everybody should be able to speak English or Spanish. Tacos. But how about German? How about Portuguese? How about French? How about Chinese? How about Japanese? Stretch our minds. How about sign language? By the way, can you all give an applause to my superiors? If you watch them, see, they're going. Go. So, intellectual. Then the last part is physical. We all have had the pain of physical. Can you take your fingers, put your hands, put them to your eyes? Go. No, really go. That's what you've all been doing for the last 3 years. My money's gone, my investment is gone. Can you all just say, get over it? Because what's gone